Hi beautifuls, welcome back to YILDIZ Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, twin flame coach. I cover astrology, moon energy and personal development. If you do want to come join us in the members hub, we have private twin flame questions in there. No super chat required, and yes, monthly I come to you live, and during those sessions you're able to ask quick super chat questions. Now for this video we're going to tune into your psychic energy surrounding your zodiac sign and anything that may come up through this. We will have the extension read should you be interested. Love and light, guys. Sit back, relax, grab a cuppa, and let's get into your update. Oh, Cancer, welcome back. I've pulled the cards for you. It's looking hot to trot. You have a lot of really great things coming this week. Now, I do feel, there might have been a lot of emotions relating to home, family, your routine, and I do feel some of you might be really amping things up a notch, and it's really important to pay attention to all those things you want to create. And I really feel you're on high vibe when it comes to your social surroundings, and I feel all your dreams are set to come true. Now I do feel this week you might be either A, being super busy, or B, taking a bit of a spiritual break. Now I do believe, because we have Mars and Gemini, for you psychologically it's in your 12th house, but I'm not feeling a bad vibe with this, and I really feel your guides are coming through. And this read is one of those reads psychically that it is the energy that comes through. It's what my guides are showing me, and I do connect them with love as well. So the first thing I would say is there is a guide on the other side, and a lot of times when our guides come to us, it's A, because we are spiritually going through a transformation, or B, because it could be close to a birth, an anniversary, or a pivotal time in our lives that we are changing. Now, I do feel there's a lot of healing coming through. Healing relating to you and your mind and your spiritual belief systems, your values, and I feel you've learned a great deal. I do feel by even the moon phase where it was hitting, especially connected to your 4th house, there might have been a lot of things you were tying up with your schedule, and maybe your day-to-day routine was busy, but because we had Pisces there, your body might have been really fatigued. And then Gemini being on the 12th as well, it didn't help that. So you may find some reprieve in the first week of April that you can actually decipher and think creatively. Really good time to journal, really good time to actually take those direct steps, and I do feel a lot of you moving towards your hopes and dreams. Now, the crazy thing is you actually got 2 native spirit cards, and this one came in reverse, which is perfect because you're no longer kidding yourself. You're being you've learned a great deal. You're like, okay, you can't kid yourself. You're not sweeping things under the carpet. What needs addressing may have come up during that time. And as we're moving forward, it's like you're tackling the elephant in the room, so to speak, proverbially. I do feel there has been a circumstance that was really brewing. Now, whatever this was that was brewing, it's like it's coming up. And you've kind of felt, when do you jump to that happy place? Was it a psychological thing? Was it a 3D thing? But it's almost like you're looking at it like you have to address something, and it was going to happen at some point. So, really needing to acknowledge that your body needs to rest, looking at your safety and your well-being, looking at home. Some of you may have moved home. Some of you, that may be big plans that you're moving in the coming weeks. And really the undertone of such is a huge balance when it does come to your daily routine. Now, I feel that you've got 2 major themes coming up. In your crowning energy, you've got 2 cards. When I pulled the crowning energies with the native spirit cards, 2 came out. So there's 2 heavy themes coming up here. This is love and career. Big time. Love and career. And it's like you're only moving towards what is going to resonate with you, and you're really hot to trot this week. I'm seeing you guys having the courage to move forward, and it's having the courage to, tackle any adversity, tackle any naysayers. you know, handle those things head on. But also have that loving heart. And I do feel you're very protective towards your heart and towards those that you love. But I feel you're also not in delusion in relation to where some problems have been and that they do need to be addressed. So, you know, at some point this was going to come up. I do feel some of you are thinking, you know, rest and recoup is really an important element of the energy, and you're feeling you'll be able to relate to it a lot better. But I also feel by resting it's going to help you have that clarity of mind, and you will find this week you can have an extremely busy mind, but you'll also have the energy of Aries there to be able to achieve it and to put the work into these things. Something's shifting, and I'm going to pull a clarifier. Something's shifting to actually bring some of these things to a head. It may be the energy, or it could I'll pull a chakra card. It may very well be something in the 3D. What is this, please? Getting back on track. What is... Yeah, it might have been your energy. There you go. Your energy returning is where you're going to be able to tackle these things. And this is a different vibe coming through for you. It feels as though, you know, addressing it, recouping is going to help you achieve these things. I do feel you put a lot of legwork in, and your partnership sector is set to trot, as well as in your love domain. You might be really trying to juggle all these things around, but definitely there's a lot when it comes to your commitments and your partnerships that is really a balancing act at the moment. You could feel, you know, pain relating to the past of having to walk away from individuals that were maybe not working with you. But again, it's almost like in the domain of love, family, your daily routine, it is a brand new reset. And it's almost like you've got to a point where you've acknowledged that the healing is the crucial part. That, you know, these energies don't really have any hold. It might be mind related, it could be, and it does feel a direct choice. So I do feel, if anything, you're moving towards it, you're not running away from it. I feel you're actually confronting affairs. You're speaking your truth. We'll pull a clarifier. You're speaking your truth, and you're actually dealing with it in a healthier way. This, again, I will say can be relating to creative endeavors and things that didn't, you know, quite go according to plan, and how you saw things, not how it affected your psychology. And again, I would say this can be a family related dynamic, and I feel some of you are addressing it head on and speaking your truth from your spiritual part. And, you know, actually it could be very social in nature as well, because we do have busyness there. But it's you directly through this process of healing. Okay, one card for the crowning. Something was a real pain in the neck. Yeah, all those things that didn't end, that you were avoiding, I feel you're tackling this week. This can be tying up loose ends, getting the house in order, getting your schedule in order, having some time at home. Some of you, this is moving home, but again, it's even family related dynamics. But I do feel major choices made and touching base with energies that are most important to you to get that balance back. I do feel some of you will also have communication, and, you know, this could be something that was really nagging on your mind. Okay, let's see this love interest, and then we'll go into the extension. Yeah, some of these things from the hermit phase, be it was you were busy at work and trying to shift things about. I feel as though, you know, you're going to have clarity of mind with this, and it does come down to the inner peace, getting into that peaceful place, having that self-love and self-forgiveness, that those things are necessary. But I do see that you've been working very hard, and if you have achieved some sense of balance, or you're about to make that shift, I think, you know, after you take those steps, this is where you're going to get that, you know, grounded vibration and be able to, you know, anything that you had dealt with, you're just really seeing the truth of what it is. I do feel you're looking at the bigger picture. You could be having a lot of downloads, but your guides are helping you to gain peace on this and know that it can be transformed, but also to know what is and what isn't for you. but you've been really mentally stuck again. Mars and Gemini, not doing this. You know, it helps, but it's also by us keeping things in and mulling over them, how that directly, you know, helps with us. And I feel it's really teaching you to articulate how you're feeling and not feeling that you have to vibrationally be mute due to the way another person is going to directly take you. So you're having the strength to move forward. Now, this love interest has a lot to offer you, okay? This is what you're needing. You're needing a person with their cup full. You're needing an individual that, you know, can move beyond the realms of this. And I feel for those of you that are in a connection or a spiritual connection, it does feel as though the past maybe wasn't so nice to you individually, on each side of the fence. And there again could have been innocence connected here, might have been children. Maybe both parties due to that weren't ready to connect. But there is this longing now to have this movement. There's a longing to heal from this. There might have also been jealousy and triggers. And so the delay is meditating upon how to tackle this. Again, this can be a very external individual. This doesn't even have to be the romantic partner. I'm getting one message here that this may have been circumstances that played out to really affect it when the crowning energy is very much the cup is full. So the full potential of this connection's here. But again, I think both parties really are coming to a place where they're acknowledging maybe where due to conditioning, it did cause conflict, and now you guys are addressing that spiritually, individually, and will be together. I will go into the extension. If you do want to join us, the link is directly below. We have all the extension videos there, and we do twin flame coaching as well. Privately, you can ask questions without needing to pay super chat, and we can talk about it very privately. Otherwise, I'm live every Friday, unless otherwise notified. Click the bell and subscribe, and I'll be able to give you a heads up. Stay tuned for the astrology updates, moon energies, and more. One more message, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you do want the extension read, it is in the link directly below in the box. Also, all the booking information is there. Please subscribe if you do want to have current updates relating to astrology, moon energy, twin flame path. I do have super chats, so if you do feel you can't afford a reading, you can jump through and have a question during the sessions, as well as if you haven't joined my website, please do, because I do put up notifications relating to when I'm coming live, any events coming up, and specials. Take care. I will see you later. Have a great week.